Loves, and welcome to my channel, Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, and a prophetess, you guys, which means that I just channel. So the cards are wonderful as far as divination goes, but they're not necessary. So especially in a channeled message like this, where you can't see because I'm just doing a voice recording, channeled message. So every once in a while, if you are new here, I will just channel out whatever comes through and share it in this form. So before I get into it, my loves, welcome. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to this channel of light and love. We breed light and love here, and we are a tribe. We are a soul familia, a soul family. So welcome home, welcome to the tribe, and I'm just going to get right into it, okay? So today is November. Oh my God, I almost said November. Wow. I almost said November 26th. We're in September 26th, 2022. Okay, so November 26th is going to be a sync for several of you guys out there. It could be your birthday. It could be the date you met your twin flame or your person, your counterpart, someone that you are in a relationship with, like as of now. That's Sagittarius season. Sagittarius kept coming up in my reading yesterday that I posted, something about the divine masculine is tired of living a lie and they're speaking their truth to the karmic energies. And I can't stop seeing an image of a masculine sitting down, and they've got their hands just like in their head, like it's an energy of, what am I going to do? How do I get out of this? I feel stuck. I feel like I'm stuck in a toxic place. I'm stuck in a toxic relationship. I'm stuck in a toxic marriage. I need to start making moves. I need to start making plans. I need to alleviate is what I'm getting. I need to alleviate the heaviness in my life and what I'm feeling. And I'm literally seeing like a checklist, okay? So, some of these masculines could be drawing like pros and cons lists, okay? They could be like doing that whole bit. But I think this is more of just symbolism, where they're looking at, if I stay here, how is my life going to look? If I move, if I create an ending, then what is my life going to look like? But it's almost as if the higher self, it's not almost as if, it is that, where the higher self is leading and guiding very heavily, because the masculine energy that I'm picking up for, they've gone through their awakening. They've been triggered. They were awoken, right? A lot of you guys who resonate as twin flames or very strong soul connections, you had a hand in that. You guys had a hand in each other's awakening and each other's ascension. You triggered each other to reawaken, to dive back in to truly who you are on a soul level. And, and it's really big work, and it's really important. And so many people on the face of the planet right now, and generations prior to, us, okay, like they have not had that. We are now living in a 4D earth, okay, that is ascending even more quickly so into the 5D, right? But we've broken the 3D matrix, my loves. We have broken the wheel, okay? So let's just take a moment and be super proud of ourselves for the work that we have done through our own healing journey and our own process back to God's source love and connecting on a whole level in complete oneness with our own self. So congratulations, my loves. So many of you guys listening and tuning in, you've been led and guided to the channel, to these messages, and it is a divine interaction. It's a divine intervention. And it's because these are divine messages, and you guys are awoken to the fact that you are divine beings having a human experience. So you know that you are powerful. You know that you are one with God's source. You are not separate from the source of God and God love, okay? And that truly is because of what we have ascended into, okay? Like, let's take me, for instance, okay? And when I say me, I mean me, but I mean, you guys are going to resonate with this, okay? Like my own ascension journey, my own healing journey from where I was 2 years ago even, right? A year ago even, right? There's been so much growth and so much more expansion. And every time I grow and heal and expand, so does the twin, okay? So you are doing the same, and your twin flame feels that. They have felt you leveling up. They have felt you healing. They have felt you loving yourself. They have felt you choosing yourself. They have seen you choosing yourself and glowing and rising up in your divinity and your frequency. And I'm hearing the word astonished. They're literally astonished by you. Just the interaction that they felt with you, the memory, the feeling that was left behind once you guys went into separation. It's very deep and very heavy and very, I'm hearing intricate, okay, what they feel. Now, masculine energy, whether this is a man or a woman, because we all embody both yin and yang energy, right? The yin and the yang. We all embody feminine and we all embody masculine, okay? And for a lot of you feminines out there in the recent past, before your awakening, you were very heavily in your masculine energy, taking on masculine roles in life. And that was preventing a lot of growth and expansion, because there was a lot of, I need to protect myself. I need to, be heavily armored. I need to have walls up. I can't trust people. I need to be the one to take action. I need to be the one to do this, right? And your masculine, for many, okay, was in the same position. They were overly in their masculine energy. And for whatever reason, okay, for many of you guys, after you and your twin flame experienced extreme hardships in life, okay, you guys came together in union. That is when you guys, before incarnation and coming back to Earth, you guys made the decision, we are going to meet up. We're going to come together at this age after, I doubt there's like actual, I don't know, discussions in the 5D about but you guys both know there's a knowing when you incarnate together back on Earth, okay? And not all twin flames are going to be incarnated on Earth at the same time, okay? So you may even feel, or you may have even felt like your whole life that maybe you have this other half of you, or and it's not like an other half of you, because they don't complete you. You are not half without them. And coming together with your twin flame counterpart or your divine counterpart, it does not make you whole. That's the whole point of this journey, and that's the whole point of the triggering and the separation and all of it, because you guys go and you become your own twin flames individually, okay? So I know that this is like a lot of channeling. I know, like, it's just a lot of sharing. It's a lot of channeling. It is channeled information. It is a channeled, channeled message. But I have to just say what comes through. I have to share what comes through in all ways. Okay. As I'm recording this, I'm outside, out front, and, there's a delivery package from Amazon, okay? So the door I'm looking at from the Amazon van, it obviously says Prime on it, okay? So it's primal energy. The Divine Masculine is tapping into their primal senses, as have you. The separation has caused you to heal so much of your own inner masculine. And in doing so, you rose up and you started healing your feminine, okay? And so has the masculine. So the masculine has been working on their own inner root chakra and sacral and solar plexus, okay? because that's where they primarily live, is in their lower 3 chakras. And a lot of people do, but that's where the healing had to take place. And that's what has brought forth this beautiful, energetic balance between the feminine and the masculine. Is that it's the fact that you guys have been doing this work. So the scales have been balancing, the energy has been balancing, right? The masculine is now stepping more fully into their own inner feminine, and what that's doing is that is literally catapulting them into a position of openness, vulnerability, openness, emotional exchange. They're no longer afraid of that side, right? And they're also tapping into the heart chakra. They are becoming more of their own authentic selves. They are wanting to live authentically. They're wanting to show you their true self, their authentic self. They are like the things around them that are karmic, that are not, are not meant to stay in their life. They are starting to see it so heavily, you guys, so heavily. Just as you all have. You guys all started seeing the things around you, the people, the friends, the ways of thinking, the eating habits, the physical, your daily habits, your jobs, your careers, so much has transitioned and changed and metamorphosized or whatever, right? Like, this is literally Phoenix rising from the ashes. So that brings forth my next kind of like visual or whatever is, I see it's like a wildfire. It is a forest. It's something, that where, lightning struck somewhere, way out, where, I don't know, Alaska or, I don't know. Okay. But it's like somewhere where there's not humans. There's not people around. It's very way out in like a mountain range. Okay. And then there was the strike of lightning, and the strike of lightning, it hit, a dead tree, a tree that needed to go. Okay. Because it had died, and, it was sucking the life and the nutrients because all the trees around one tree, they're all connected. All the trees are connected. If you cut one tree down, right, they all feel it. Chances are you cut one tree down, there may be a few around the vicinity or the area, okay, that are in that root system, the nervous system, and they will die. They will get sick. They will die, okay, because they all support each other. So this visual, and the point of that is that the universe, the masculine and the situations that they have been in, okay, it's the sick tree. It's the dead tree. This tree needed to go. This tree was gone. It's sucking life from all the other trees, and it's absorbing all the energy around it, and it's big and it's heavy. And that's what I'm getting is like this masculine, it's like a rain cloud above them, 24/7, right? Just walking around like they have a rain cloud around there. When I was younger, there was a commercial on TV. I don't even remember what it was for. Okay. It was like a cartoon commercial. And it was like a guy, and it was like he was doing something and he wasn't doing it like the right way or whatever. And he was walking around with a rain cloud, and it was just raining around him, And that's what it reminds me of, and that's what I see. So the universe is the lightning. The universe has come. It has struck down. It is doing massive energetic shifting and work, okay, in order to align these unions into the 3D, okay? So that's all happened. It's all happened. It's all coming down now. Okay. It's all basically like the karma is played out. The karma is playing out for a lot of the divine masculines in their lives right now. And the divine feminines are also, okay, playing out karma, but they're receiving good karma because they've been learning their lessons and, whatnot. And this isn't going to be for every single divine masculine out there. And you know what I mean? But yeah, primarily a lot of the masculines, they've been under judgment. So have the karmics, right? Because they're meant to split apart. So what's going to happen now here, you guys, is the timing and the energy. There's this beautiful universal, I don't even know how you would want to call it. Okay, I don't know the technical things of all the things, right? I'm just a channeler, okay, the timing is right, and the scales of karma and justice, with the fall equinox, it's the great equalizer is what I call it, okay? So it's literally like it's just clearing things out and breaking things down and busting things up. And, even Mother Nature, I pray for everybody who is, in any part of the world where there are hurricanes or storms or tornadoes or earthquakes or, a volcano erupts. I don't know. I pray for everybody. I pray for all, okay? I know there's some very heavy stuff, but you guys, that's also how Mother Nature, she does work, okay? So while the scales are balancing, I am not surprised that there's hurricanes and crazy storms. And, I've been being shown very specific things. And, for me, this is just kind of like the start of it all, okay? And this is not to bring fear or to scare anyone, because I'll tell you one thing right now, you guys. I get prophesized some pretty heavy stuff, and nothing scares me. Nothing. I'm not afraid, you guys, and nor should you be, okay? But there's just certain parts of the world where, there's very heavy stuff happening. And as we go through October and November, especially October, though, it's going to get intense, and that's another thing, is everyone is kind of feeling this very intense energy globally. And there's this inner feeling, okay, of I need to get back to my person. I need to get back to my person. I need to get back to my soulmate, to my twin flame. I need to get back to the person that feels like that's where I belong. Home is where the heart is, right? You guys know I always say that. Okay. And you guys know how much I love the geese. Okay. I always talk about the geese energy. It's cyclical. They mate for life. It's all about that kind of energy. They always come back. They always come back home. They migrate. Okay. But then they come back home. All right. And that's what it is. So your goose, okay, your penguin, because penguins are another that they mate for life. They're coming back home. And what we're feeling on a global level in so many ways is that it's I want to create a space and a reality and a life where I feel good, where I feel expansive, where I feel inspired, where I feel happy, where I feel love, where I feel, all the things, right? And so it really is that. So they're wanting to return back home, migrate back home. There's this, these moments of enlightenment and ascension, and a lot of them are getting downloads when they sleep or downloads when they're awake. A lot of, they're sending you a lot of telepathy, a lot of telepathic messages, songs, love songs from the heart, songs that let you know, hey, I'm thinking of you, I love you. They're sending you angel numbers and signs and synchronicities, and of course, all the signs and synchronicities that you receive, they're not going to be all from your person, but listen to your intuition when you get them. Is this from my angels, my guides? What are they saying? Is this from my person, right? But I feel like you guys, for the majority of you, you can feel it and you know the difference. The point is that they are reaching out to you through all space and time. They are leaping over timelines. They're creating endings in their life. They're doing the shadow work. They're doing the work necessary that will bring them back into complete oneness and also bring them back to you. Okay. So, a lot of shadow work is going down, okay? A lot of facing the shadow, a lot of facing the fears, and that is opening up the root chakra like crazy. They're taking back their power, which has activated the solar plexus like crazy. The heart chakra is blasted open. The throat chakra is going crazy because there's this whole need of, I need to speak my most authentic truth to my feminine, and I need to do it now. I need to do it soon, okay? Time is ticking, and so many of you, my loves, you guys have been on these journeys. You've been in separation. You've been doing your work. You feel amazing. Life is expanding. You're growing. You're feeling all the things, all the things. You're living your best lives, right? So many of you guys. And if you're like, well, I don't really feel like I'm in that position, then you are going to be. That's where you're going. We're all going to be in different stages of our journey. You guys will hear me say often, you never compare your beginning to someone else's middle, and you never compare your middle to someone else's end. You see, we're all in different stages, but we're all on the same journey here, walking each other home, okay? So anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you. And it's a very heavy energy. It's a very dense energy. A lot of you guys might be feeling a lot of heaviness. You might be feeling anxiety, anxiousness. You might be feeling like there's something you need to do, but there's nothing right? Like, I feel like I need to do something. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. I need to do something, right? But with a lot of that is your masculine. You're picking up on their energy, okay? They're anxious. They're feeling the heaviness. They're feeling super dense energy around their reality right now, which is why they are, doing the shadow work and making their moves. They are creating endings. There is a very transformational energy going on right now, okay? And with Libra season and then Scorpio season, you guys, you can bet your bottom dollar for a lot of you, there's going to be massive shifts, endings, new beginnings, and reconciliations and unions, okay? Now, please refrain from comments like, I don't want to turn off the comments because I love, interacting and showing love and, all the things. But, if I need to, I will. But comments like, oh, wow, it's, I'm so tired of hearing how someone's coming in and they never do. And it's like, well, yeah, for you and you alone. Okay? Don't allow other people's negative Nancy, negative Nelly comments and energies and behaviors. Don't let them saturate your energy field whatsoever, you guys. Because literally, if that's how people are thinking and feeling, that's literally why it's not happening, okay? Because that's what they're throwing to the universe. They're thinking that it's not happening, it's not going to happen, it never happens, and that's the signal that they're sending off to the signal, right? Boop 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 boop, and the universe is going, oh, ding ding ding. Okay, we picked up on that signal. That one is saying it's never going to happen. All right, cool. Then it's never going to happen. Yeah. All right. But the ones who have been pushing through, healing, doing the work, the ones who have had faith and believed, you haven't been waiting around, but you could feel on a soul level that someone that you're connected to, your twin, your past life soulmate, that they were awakening, that they would return back, that this would magnetize back someday. You had the mentality, if it does, it does. If not, great, because, hey, at least I've awoken. At least we've done the work that we were truly meant to do for each other, which was trigger each other back into our awakening, right? And to awaken each other and to catapult us into our healing journey, okay? Everyone has free will. So, there's never 100%, yeah, for certain, but let me tell you guys that, most people that view the videos, right, you're viewing it for yourself and you alone, right? Your story, you alone. And so when you watch a collective reading, you're projecting it as, this is my reading. This is my reading, right? Perfect. Beautiful. If it's resonating with you, fantastic. Of course, claim that shit. It is your reading, right? But don't leave negative comments if it doesn't happen for you, because it is collective, and I know that most of you guys, 99.9% of you guys out there get that. But we just have to keep it real for the people in the back, the 1%ers who like to throw shade on light. You know what I mean? And that's all it is. It's projection. It's projection. So know this. I see the readings from a very big perspective, right? I see them as the energy for millions, and it's big and it's huge, right? So I also can confirm, okay, that I receive comments, emails, DMs, stuff like that on a daily basis from a lot of my viewers who have been watching me from the beginning, okay, when I started my channel a year ago, you guys. oh, I've been following you for the last 8 months, and I just had to tell you, your messages helped me in my journey, and it helped me know what I was doing, and it helped guide me and lead me, and oh my gosh, I followed everything that that you said, and I surrendered, and I let it go, and and I just trusted, and I was doing me, and my twin flame finally reached out, and we're talking, and they're completely different. Okay, you guys, I literally get these kind of messages all the time, and I try to do my best to get to messages and respond, like DMs and stuff, you guys, but I have to be honest, like I get so many on my Instagram and like Facebook. They just keep piling up, because you know how you get a message, it'll come through as a DM even if someone just likes your story or responds to your story or whatever. So there's literally like so many. So I apologize if you have sent them to me and I haven't gotten to them. Like I literally was just opening up DMs like yesterday, and they were from like July. Okay, so just to give you an idea. But it's big, and it is happening. Okay. That's why so many readers and true divine channelers and people who really can tap into energy and feel energy collectively and channel it out. That's why the messages are lining up. It's not redundant. It's the truth. Right? And we've been seeing reconciliations, and we'll see slowdowns. We'll see the energy slow down for a month, 2 months, or a certain period, right? And then it speeds back up again, boom. And then there's more reconciliations, boom, 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 right? Right now is a speed up time. Right now is a speed up time on fleek. It is a speed up time on crack, okay? No offense. But you guys get what I mean, right? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So you have to trust in the process. You have to really, truly surrender it up. Most of the time, when people are not experiencing union, or it's because there's a lot of resistance, and it's usually 9 times out of 10 it's resistance in the 3D, because people are clinging to the 3D aspect of the union instead of surrendering to the truth of the union, which is the 5D union, which means you guys are not in separation. You guys are connected. You guys are together. There's a whole freaking flock of crows about to fly over. They're not really cawing, but there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. I don't know if you guys can kind of hear it, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. So, anyways, so I'm going to let you guys go. I send you guys so much love, so much light. There's a card. I kept seeing it in my mind's eye yesterday in my reading, and then it did come out like in the reading, I think towards the end, but I've been seeing it the whole time that I've been channeling this message and sharing. And it's literally the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is someone who is, sabotaging. It's card of sabotage, self-sabotage, but it literally is like someone who it's a card of defeat. Okay. There's this energy of defeat in the air. Okay. And what I'm getting is kind of split energy. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of karmic energy, that I'm feeling karmic energy. Okay. And that is the dense energy. That is a very heavy energy. Okay. So, for a lot of the masculines, if you are feeling that dense, heavy energy, that's what's around them, because they're connected to the karmics and in a karmic environment. And now I don't remember what I was going to say about all that. I don't remember. It's fine. Like the energy, the karmic energy is very heavy. But it's being cast away. It's being healed. It's being completed. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. The defeated card. That's what it is. The karmic energies feel defeated. Okay. They feel defeated. And for some of the divine masculines, maybe they feel some defeat as well. They were really trying to fight this off, and they were really trying to resist their ascension journey and heal and awaken and see, and right. They were really trying to avoid it, resist it, but they can't. So they may feel a little bit of some defeat, okay? But more than anything, they feel love, and they feel it's an extreme nostalgia for you. I mean, they miss you like crazy. Just like you miss them, they miss you. Just like you love them, they love you. You guys, in a lot of ways, in these regards, you guys know, it's one of my things when I hear readers say, oh, you and your twin are mirroring each other. I'm always like, oh my gosh, don't say that. No, because it's not true. Like, if you guys were mirroring each other completely, you guys would be in union, like, duh, right? But anyways, but yeah, in these ways, you guys are mirroring each other right now in these ways where you guys are both now really, it's an enlightened, yeah, we both see it now. We both totally get it. We both know what this is. We both feel it on a soul level, mind, body, soul, you know, and we love each other. Okay. And that's literally what you both feel. And in that regard, you are both mirroring each other. But feminines, I'm telling you, you know, the masculine, so many of them energetically, like they're catching up, they're rising to the occasion is kind of the best way I can put it. So they are coming in to meet you on your level best that they can. So you guys can come into union and then, you know, live on as one, come together, you know, in union as one. So anyways, I send you guys so much love, so much light. If you want to book a personal psychic session with me, you can find the info down below in the description box. I have a few different options for general readings. I do past life and Akashic readings. And then I also offer a 20-minute vent sesh, which is not a reading, but it is just a 20-minute session where it's like we talk like friends and you can share with me about your journey, your ascension, things you go through, things you want to ask about, you know, but I don't channel, it's not a reading. So there's that. So anyways, I send you guys so much love and light. Have a beautiful day. Archangel Michael is coming in hot right at the end with the sirens. Wow. Beautiful. And the time is 4:15 p.m., which breaks down to a 10. There's a new beginning after completion and ending. So, mwah. Bye, my loves.